Hey, what's up, guys? This is Yuto here, and I'm in the Urban Design Lodge community region, and I'm with a few people here. Zat,
Hello.
Strict,
Hello.
Brian,
Hello.
Auriga,
Hello.
and Conrad.
Hello.
So, how are you guys' great works doing so far?
Oh god.
They're
Oh,
terrible.
The Space Center is going well, fine. The computers are almost done. Alloy is a little slow, and fuel is finally started.
Whoa.
Mine's like a 5% done since I'm working on this on my own, and it's just recycling. I'm not doing any mining.
Wait, so did you abandon that city, Brian? Pinewood Hills?
Oh, I will after this recording, probably.
Yeah,
so
we
if you abandoned it and then someone else reclaims it, can they see the great works?
They should be able to.
Okay.
were you gonna try that city, Yuto?
Well, I have to get the deluxe version.
Oh, you can't take it without deluxe?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
No,
Because
you
you have
must not
deluxe.
have something else, because I was able to claim it, and I just have the limited edition. But I did
really?
upgrade and get the city sets.
I do,
Yeah.
I do have the limited edition, but with a tile set, CD set.
Don't think
Oh,
there's
okay.
any landmarks there that would stop. Unless there is.
I only have the German set, and that's it. So, I mean, you have a Big Ben in your city, so... Well, you have all the other city sets.
Oh, but you were able to see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But you couldn't claim... I don't
Mm.
know. There might be... You didn't put any anything like that down, did you, Strict?
In my city?
In Strict Coast?
Nope. I think I never did that
I don't think I did.
ever.
Yeah.
I don't think it recognizes anything you put down. It just recognizes, the packs you have.
Yeah, the content that people last put or had. Yes. What is that big
Maybe-
building?
Maybe
Oh.
an what's it called? The Zeppelin station. It has a name.
Airship.
Yeah, maybe if someone put that.
Do you all have airships here?
I have
got-
airship.
Yeah.
I do, yes.
Haven't used it yet.
No, I haven't used it either. Yeah.
It brings a lot of tourists.
Uh-oh, zombies escape quarantine.
Oh, man.
What were you keeping them in quarantine for?
I thought that only happens at medical clinics, not at hospitals. Oh,
I'm
well,
closing
doesn't
down the
matter.
bridge so they won't cross the river.
I've got a large enough police force anyway to deal with it. It shouldn't be bad.
Someone left a comment in one of my videos that if you bulldoze the area where the zombies are spreading from, then you can contain them that way.
Yes, you can.
I don't know. Maybe it was one of
Quarantine
you.
again.
No, that goes a comment.
What happens if you bulldoze that whole street? They're gone, or do they just...
Oh, no, they walk from one end of the block to the next. They just go back and forth until daylight.
No, but they'll teleport if you remove the entire street, right? Like every other agent.
Say
Like
that again.
If you blow up a road, all the agents on it just jump to the closest network.
That's a possibility. I've never tried that. I just, went to either end of the block and cut it off. A lot of times I'll put my hospital, if I can, at the end of a street. That way I only have to bulldoze just one little section of road.
Oh. Put it behind a big fence. Have a
Yeah.
gated entry. You're not
Would
allowed
be
to enter
nice.
this area.
Well, that's one building that's been devoured.
You got a good police force?
Yeah, supposedly.
You ever zoom in and then you hear the gunshots and stuff?
I need more freight. How do I get more freight?
Man, you're working on those TVs, like, really fast. It's almost done.
Yep.
I just had that problem. Did you check that your freight storage is full? Because mine was.
I don't have
Yeah.
freight storage.
Oh, then that's why. My factories were abandoned because they didn't have enough places to ship freight.
Well, I don't have factories.
Oh, okay, then that's a big problem. I think you can't get away with that after update 7, right?
Well, I thought it would get it from the region, but I mean, Strict Coast used to have a bunch of factories, but I guess it doesn't anymore. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of factories in my quarter.
Why do you hate factories so much?
I just didn't have room for them. I'm putting some down now.
Bigger maps?
Bigger maps.
Bigger maps.
Maps.
Definitely.
Yeah, in your dreams.
Or you can build taller cities of the future.
Yeah, but then everything's gonna upgrade, and then we'll have the same issue but bigger.
Yeah, and it'll look a bit awkward because, say, for those people that go for an entire high-density, tall building population, it'll just be this massive box standing up in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, yeah, those buildings must look ugly when they go abandoned.
Oh no,
Yep.
meteor.
Meteor?
Yeah, it's going
Okay,
around
I
my
might-
city hall.
I much prefer
university.
zombies than
I had
a meteor.
radiation from one of my meteors. Luckily, I only landed on the road. Do you guys know if the recycling center still gets bugged when it gets full?
Supposedly they fixed that.
Okay.
I didn't know that
Took
was a
my
problem.
Department of Education.
Yeah, what's the
down.
problem with the recycling center?
Like, when they would get full, they would,
Stop
Bug.
producing.
yeah.
Stop
Seems-
recycling or
Seems to
stop
work for
processing
me.
it.
It was full a couple of times for me, but it's still working.
If anything, though, I think the recycling center works a little bit too slow, especially if you've got a massive city.
Yeah. My trade depot is, well, it's just the backup from the Great Works is really setting things back here.
First you're saying there was not enough freight shipments, now you're saying there's no shoppers. Like,
Make up your minds, game.
yeah.
Rage quit.
So if you were to build 2 recycling centers, like I purposely did the other episode, do you think it would help at all? I mean, you'd have more trucks, but that doesn't seem like...
It'll speed up the process of you collecting recyclables, but it won't speed up the process of you processing them because they'll still probably take it to the closest one that's available first, and if that's full, then they'll take it to the second one. But if that fills up
Right.
quickly,
So I guess it
then-
would give you more materials storage.
yeah, that's all it does because it still recycles technically at the same speed, but you're essentially doubling your bandwidth in a way.
So
but
it would
in
help
the
if
recycling
your material
sense.
storage was maxing out, but it's not
Yeah.
right now.
Because if you're in one of those larger cities where you've got 2 or 3 recycling dumps, and after each collection, they're all 3 of them are filling up, and your trucks can't deposit the leftover that they're still carrying, then you need a 4th one probably. That's why I've kind of given up with the whole recycling center thing. I just much preferred the garbage dump and just burn off the trash.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I do the same.
Yeah, I too.
Making
If-
processes,
if-
though.
If it was more efficient, the recycling center was more efficient in terms of recycling and how the speed of it in which it recycles and gets rid of all the resources that is put into it, then yeah, definitely. I'll definitely be using it, but it's just too slow.
Yeah, recycling centers are definitely not more efficient, even in real life. I mean,
Yeah.
It's kind of obvious. It's like, should I process all this stuff or just dump it on the ground? What's faster? So, when tourists come into your city by bus, why do they all get off at the bus depot instead of taking the bus where they want to go?
Dumb
You mean the
agents.
bus terminal?
Yeah.
Well,
I thought it
I
was
think
like a
there's
station.
2 different buses. There's 2 different buses. If you've got a main bus terminal, what the hell is it called? Oh, it's just called a bus
Bus
terminal.
terminal, yeah.
Yeah, you get 2 different buses. You get your little local buses which drive around in your city, and then you get little regional buses.
So should I
which
have
whatever-
both?
Yeah, what's it called?
shuttle buses.
It's a tourist bus. The tourist bus always goes to the bus terminal, and shuttle buses go around your city.
Yeah,
So
and I
the-
think the
Yep.
the park and rides are bus terminals, buses too. I think.
Bus stops. Back to
Huh?
bus stops.
Yeah, they're essentially bus stops. The bus.
Yeah, but
pit
the park and
stop
rides
and-
work for the regional buses.
Oh, do they? I didn't know that.
Because well,
That'll
that's
be
my
pretty cool.
assumption because they have the same logo, the rabbit icon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I assume like only the terminal buses go into that park and rides, and
I
the
don't
shuttle
think
buses.
so. I'm pretty sure the shuttle buses go. I mean, I thought all buses go to all stops. I mean, I do see my regional buses driving around my city, stopping off at the other stops, but moving like
Yeah.
commuters around. But the tourists just get off at the terminal.
Yeah, bus terminal.
So I really should move my bus terminal closer to my attractions.
Yeah.
That is correct. Yeah.
So I did the new interchange inspired by Sad and Yuto, and it's definitely working a lot better. Thank you guys.
No
Cool.
problem. I'm gonna visit it.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Go visit it. I put some trees. It's nice.
They're all the way over there. I can't even click on your city.
You're all the way over there. And that
Once this airport is
neighborhood.
done, you can fly there.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess we're all going to visit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes,
Not all gonna
definitely.
fit.
I'm in.
We're just gonna add more to his
We're
transport
all
problems.
going to claim Overlook.
Now the traffic on my entrance is a mess. Seriously. I'm not even joking right now.
Oh, that's sweet with the tunnel and then the.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think the tunnel is actually causing some problems. I might get rid of it. I thought it was going to be an easier. They're getting stuck inside of the
Oh,
tunnel. What's going on?
You got the tree rows over on the side.
Oh, that's weird. I see people taking U-turns at the tunnel entrance. I guess that counts as an intersection.
That is so weird.
Mm.
Yeah, that's exactly
You're
what they're
getting
doing.
some kind of bottleneck here.
Okay, I'm getting rid of the tunnel, just to see if that gets better.
Now, I'm curious if you had a left turn farther up, like past the other intersection, could you have people coming into the city taking the rights, and then people exiting the city taking the higher up road taking rights as well? Like, I'm just
Wait,
wondering.
what? I'm not following. Sorry, I'm looking at the what you're saying, but I'm not really following.
I don't really know how to explain it. Like, if you had another avenue coming into the avenue that's straight from your entrance,
Mhm.
that attaches past the bridge, could people exiting the city take a right turn instead of having to go over the bridge and take a left? Except the only concern would be people would go to that intersection to get into the city too. Basically, I want
Visual.
everyone taking right turns.
Well,
Yeah.
that will be solved if at any point in the game's history we'll get one-way
Roads, yeah.
roads. Yeah, but yeah, now I get what you're saying.
SimCity, if you are watching this, one-way roads are required.
I think they know.
I'm pretty sure they do, and I'm pretty sure that's hopefully coming soon.
Yeah, I would be surprised if it's not in their pipeline.
They're probably going, let's see how long we can get them to beg. Beg, little piggies, beg.
And then charge $30 for it.
Whatever, I'll buy $30 worth of one-lane
Yeah.
roads.
It's like a
One-way
drugs. They give them a taste, and you want more? $100.
That's like a Megaco, that material that everybody wants.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. The airport is just clogging all the way up to your city now.
Okay.
That's very
Yeah, it's
interesting.
awful.
You have a tunnel going underneath that coal or ore mine, coal mine.
Oh yeah, I put a train, so it's mining on the sides of the tunnel. Technically, use your imagination.
No, there's just an intersection in there. Sometimes the train has to stop for
That's
the
awesome.
mining cart.
That is really cool.
Unskilled workers. What?
Let
Yeah.
me see if I could.
Oh, God. I have education problems.
Yes, you do.
I'm stupid.
This is weird. Some of my bridges turns over into walled roads.
Walled road.
So, yeah, I have a bridge. Whoa, and earthquake.
Oh man.
Earthquake. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Where? Where? What part?
You see
Just a
God?
What a church.
Just a couple of Lowell's people here have lost their home, so was not so bad.
Time to buy the Red Cross DLC. I heard one time somebody had a church
no.
and there was an earthquake that hit the church, and then another earthquake came in.
Oh no.
God's getting mad at himself.
Yeah, you do have a bottleneck here in Strict. I'm not sure what the cause is. What? I'm still observing it, but I'm distracted by the
It gets
talking.
better until like 4 a.m. So the rush hour from the previous day lasts a couple of hours.
That's
Basically.
bad.
But
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think-
it's mostly because of the airport. There's really
Yeah.
no way. There's nothing that I can do that will fix that. It's the airport clogging.
No, that is
Because
the
I think when they turn right, which is towards the airport, continuing after the airport is the closest route that they take to actually leave the region. So that's where they want to go, but they can't leave.
Because of the airport.
Exactly. Oh, well, out of your city because of the airport, because they're all clogging up the left lane.
Yeah, right. So right now it's 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m., and there's no traffic in my city. It's perfect. But then after 10 a.m., like the line starts building up, and so now it's 9:30 a.m. and there's already a traffic jam because of the airport. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, maybe once it's built, it won't happen again.
That's so
let's see
weird,
how-
though. Like your the distance from your city to the airport is greater than all of us, I guess. But it
Yeah.
still gets a huge jam.
Yeah. And also that's preventing for all the materials to get there in time. So
Yeah.
I can see my metal truck just being stuck in traffic.
Oh yeah, that reminds me to go back to my city to speed up the alloy process instead of looking at people's cities.
Does anyone know where Maxis got its name?
Maxis?
Yeah.
From Maxisman.
No. It's 6 a.m. spelled backwards.
What the?
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Did they say that for real?
Yeah. I don't remember where that came from, but
That's interesting. And they also have the 6 a.m. moving trucks.
yeah.
So it all has a meaning. Interesting.
Okay, what can I do to speed things up? I guess nothing. Just watch.
Yeah.
Maybe upgrade buildings. Get some
Just don't
more.
don't go into cheater speed or you'll get disasters.
Maybe.
I'm on cheetah speed all the time.
Me too.
Yeah, I think it's more how fast you develop, not really necessarily how fast you play.
Oh, really? So if you develop fast, like build things faster, you
Yeah,
get disasters?
If your
Is really
population
how-
goes up quickly,
Oh,
game will, like, nope.
interesting.
hold
Did
back.
not know that.
I think it's kind of a cheap way to extend the gameplay a bit. Because people are complaining that they can finish the city in a couple hours, so if they try to go faster, then they get
That
some
makes
problems.
sense. That makes sense.
No, you don't. Slow down. Repair this. Repair that.
Yeah.
Repair this.
Oh, you think you're so good, eh? How about one of these?
So out of all the Sim cities, you witness different power plants. What is probably your favorite power plant?
Of all the SimCities?
Yeah.
Fusion reactor
Yes, I was gonna say that.
from 2000?
2000, yeah.
And 3K, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Was that the one that was U-shaped? It was kind of like
Yeah.
a dark brown building or light brown building.
They probably had
For
like a
3K.
particle accelerator in there or something.
I like the fusion reactor, but I also like the microwave.
I never built that. Those things scared
that
me.
was the one with a giant dish on the
Yeah.
top, right?
Yeah.
That was cool.
It looked cool.
Omega Go.
I think may have mentioned it in previous episodes, but something that could really come in handy is the trash incinerator power plant.
Yeah.
hmm
Oh yes,
Is that something they do in real
SimCity
life?
4000, SimCity 4.
SimCity 4.
So, is that something we do really?
Yeah, it's funny how the
Really?
numbers kept getting shorter. 2000, 3000, 4, 0.
Yeah. Well, technically to 2013. So
It'd be cool if they you could potentially have a map where SimCity, if they were to make a map where you could potentially make a dam that produces electricity
Oh yeah,
as a Great
On a river.
Works.
that'd
yeah.
be cool.
That would be cool.
That's like in Anno 2070, where you can make a dam. If your island had a crater-looking lake.
Remember doing that all the time in SimCity 2000. I'd
Oh,
build
they have
maps.
dams.
Yeah. I'd build maps specifically that have like giant waterfalls and put a huge dam across it.
Oh, okay.
well,
So,
I've been looking at my traffic for the last 10 minutes. Not sure what I should do.
I think it
Is
comes to a
there-
point where there's not much you can do.
Yeah, and just need to wait. Let's just probably run off camera maybe for the next episode. We're actually 22 minutes in, guys. So or 20 something minutes in.
and our ecology has finished the TVs.
Nice.
I was just about ready to ask how that was coming.
I don't understand why my alloy is not going. Would turning off the trade depot work?
Well, you don't
Because
want
I
to turn
haven't-
it off.
Well, turn it off and turn it on.
No, that won't work.
Because I don't see any trucks going to the Great Works.
It's official. Okay, so now that that's done, I can export the remaining TVs that I've got, and
Maybe I'll just export my alloy, then use it locally.
Have you turned it on to export it or to transfer it? If you click the Great Work icon on the left side, it'll go to the Great Work, and you got a power button to be able to turn on if you want to support the Great
Yeah.
Work.
I have it.
Yep. Okay.
Except, why is my alloy? Oh, never mind.
So I'm in your city, and I see that your alloy is full, but I can't tell if you turned it on or not, but you said you did.
Yeah.
Auriga, I think I'm going to start importing a little bit of oil because I'm making somewhat of a profit. So maybe that will speed things up, and then maybe you can help me with the metals and alloy, because that's probably what's taking the longest.
Yeah, I think this is a good idea.
Okay,
So-
I'm gonna plop a trade depot just for that.
So, Brian came up with an idea earlier where we would race whoever builds the Great Work first. Since we're having issues with Great Works, it sounds fun.
Yeah, actually, this is a good practice.
Yeah.
Start from scratch. $50,000 for each of us, and we race to build it.
Sounds like a good idea. What,
I can do it by myself in about 5 hours.
2 or 3 people per quadrant?
Sure.
hmm
I'll have to see who's interested in doing that.
We'll all build the same Great Work.
Yeah, I guess it'd have to be. Well, that's not exactly fair either because different
Yeah, the
plots will have
resources.
different resources. So maybe just
Oh.
choose your own because they all take the same amount of time to build, right? But I guess they take kind of different levels
Depends on
of
traffic, too, I guess.
Mm. I don't think it'll be a fair competition, but still an interesting one.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, guys. I think we're right about there. Yuto, you want to do the honors?
Oh, okay. And that's it, guys. So if UFOs are visiting me,
That was
That was a good exit.
See you all later.
bye.
I've enjoyed
Bye.
it.
Bye.
Bye.